got this shit knocking low.
So, what's it like driving the Hummer H2? I'm actually surprised, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that I would actually like it so much. Of course, I wouldn't get one. This is totally impractical and unnecessary for what I need it for on a daily basis. I expected the drive to be much more spongier and, kind of like feel like I'm being tossed on the waves of the sea. But no, not at all. It's been quite stable. It's been quite surprising in every way or form. It's a solid car as you expect it to be. I mean, 6-litre V8 running at 322 horsepower, which still, I mean, it sounds a lot, but for me, it's still not enough for something that weighs like 3 tons. It's probably still not enough. But even so, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The space is laughable. The amount of space that there is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the distance between myself, the driver, and then the passenger is huge. And even then, I mean, you've got like these little arm bars that you can pull out so that you can actually rest your arms, both driver and passenger. In the back, also, as you can see, there's an extreme amount of space. Which you could carry probably 4 large passengers quite easily, quite comfortably, which is not a bad thing. Somebody asked me, what is it really, what could you compare it to? I tell you what I can compare it to. I can compare it to driving my sofa on the street. Driving my sofa on the street, that's exactly what it feels like. Absolutely. Drive, woman, man, drive. I got people asleep here. Driving my lounge, driving my living room legally on the street. That's what it feels like. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, totally impractical for day-to-day use. This is something that you probably have as a second or third or maybe even fourth car, right? But yeah, I mean, this one's a 2007. If you're really a big fan of the H2O, of the Hummer, then let me know. Of course, this one's it's a 2007. It's got 180,000 kilometers on the clock, and I could let you have it for 20k. It's not really, it's not really super expensive. But of course, everything in here is plastic. This is American. This is an old American car. This is a typical where you're gonna find lots of plastic everywhere. You'll be driving and you hear the little creaks and so forth. That's got to be accepted. That's got to be part and parcel, of the purchase. And if you're happy with that, then that's fine. Cool. We're good to go. We're good to go. If not, and of course, when you're used to driving in Germany, driving German cars. I mean, obviously I have a track hook, but this is obviously built in Austria. These cars are actually brand new, so it's not like this where it's full of plastic. Mine's full of Alcantara, leather and carbon fiber, so it's totally different. But these things, I tell you one thing it does do is put a smile on your face like nothing else. I think the last time I had a smile this big, I was riding a motorbike, and that's the difference. So yeah, cool. One for the books. The one thing I keep remembering is that Arnie, I'll be back. Arnie, he has like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 of these, right? He has the original big, huge one, which you absolutely could not use on day-to-day roads, which is absolutely useless for day-to-day streets. At least in Europe anyway. Maybe in America you can get away with that. And Arnie, he has a lot of them. He's a massive fan of these things, I can just see him here, smoking his big cigar, and, that just suits Arnie, for sure. That is just Arnold Schwarzenegger all over. But for me, I'll take this for a couple hours, have some fun, and be glad to bring it back.